policy has got to stop. And that's the first thing Xabi Alonso is discussing about with Todd Bowley, the owner of Chelsea. For the next 6 months, Xabi wants no more signings. He wants to focus on bringing his tactical vision to life at Chelsea. Now, for a manager to get this luxury at Chelsea was probably not possible before, because this club has a history of sacking managers the moment things go wrong. But with Xabi Alonso, things are different. He's been given a 4-year contract. There's a lot of trust put in him. But with that trust comes expectations. In these 4 seasons, the Chelsea board won 2 domestic cups, 2 Premier League trophies, and of course the big one, the Champions League. So yeah, the pressure is still there on Xabi to deliver from day one, but there is still a bit of breathing room which he's going to need, especially in getting his tactics across to this team. Because he's not going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, nor is he going to go with a 4-4-2 like he did at Real Madrid or a 4-3-3. The system that made Xabi Alonso famous when he went invincible with Bayer Leverkusen. It was a 3 at the back. That's what Xabi Alonso knows best, and that is what he intends to bring to Chelsea. I think first task though is to figuring out which players fit into the team in this new system, and also getting rid of the players that we don't really need. It kind of feels like Xabi Alonso has been hired by Chelsea to be the doorman, because all he's done so far in these first couple of weeks is escort players out. I actually can't believe the amount of talents we got rid of, but I feel like that's what Xabi Alonso wanted. He wants to have a core squad. On paper, this is probably Xabi Alonso's best 11, but it's still got players playing in positions they're not really comfortable in, like Cucurella playing in left mid, Reece James playing further forward in right mid. I'm sure Pedro Neto is kind of confused playing as more of a cam. And it doesn't help that Xabi Alonso's debut game for Chelsea is against Man City.
Big game today. 2 English Titans, 2 new managers. Alonso's Chelsea versus Maresca's City. Both looking to begin a new era at their respective clubs. But who will start off with a bang?
More than getting a result, this first game for Xabi Alonso was just observing this Chelsea team, figuring out in what direction he wants to go with the players. Although it doesn't look like Xabi Alonso is enjoying what he's seeing from the touchline, because Erling Haaland gives Man City the early lead, and then Fofana with a diabolical challenge on Doku gets sent off, and now with the man advantage, Omar Mamouche capitalized and doubled City's lead. And that is how Xabi Alonso's debut game finishes, a 2-0 defeat to City. And of course, the English media jumped on this opportunity to grill Xabi Alonso.
City comfortably cruised to victory today against your team. Are you finding the Premier League intensity too high, Mr. Alonso?
But all he had to say was give him time. He took a lot of positives from that game. Like Enzo Fernandez. He was really good in that midfield, formed a good connection with Cole Palmer. It seemed like they were the only 2 players who kind of knew what they had to do. The big problem though was Reece James. He had no idea what to do in that right midfield position, and he was getting caught out of position quite a few times. And looks like Xabi Alonso is already working on a solution, trying out Reece James in the back 3 and Estevao in that right midfield position. And this seemed to instantly work because Reece James was able to cover more ground. Meanwhile, Estevao in the attack brought that flair.
Brilliant finish from Estevao, and he gives the lead to Chelsea. Looks like Alonso's tweaks are coming into effect after all.
And then scored another goal to give us back our lead. And then it was Palmer who played a beautiful pass to João Pedro, who almost fumbled it, but secured the result for us in the end. First win under the belt for Xabi Alonso, and his tactical system is coming to life. It seems like Alonso has got the right side of the team completely sorted. Reece James tucking in as the right centre-back, Estevao playing first